Tata Group derives most of its revenues, almost over 50% of its revenues from overseas. So we are really looking for leaders who are thinking global, looking at defining global products, creating global products. So the way we, not just Tata Motors, but the Tata Group defines high potentials are basically three things. One is about managing results, which is really about execution. So you can't have a leader who's great strategically but can't execute today. So managing results and managing the current ecosystem. The second is about ability to manage people, and people I'm using in a very broad sense, depending on your vantage point. The people could be stakeholders. If you are a managing director, it's various stakeholders including governments, or it could be your own team or peers. So people management is extremely important. And the third dimension is thinking strategically and thinking about the there and then. If results is about here and now, this is about the future, strategic thinking, ability to create scenarios and think strategically. It is embedded in the culture of our company to look for high potentials. And each year we put these high potentials through the paces, so an online test, assessment center, etc., etc. And typically we get about 10 to 12 high potential candidates. It might again interest to know you that the senior most, since this scheme has been running for 22 years, the senior most is just about getting ready to hit the top layer. Tata Motors has a rich legacy. Last 60 years, actually we've had many high potential people taking ownership of new products and projects. So it's extremely integral to our growth, our success. In fact, we now have a product development plan right up till 2020, which is a slew of exciting products coming up in the next 4-5 years, all led by many high potentials. You would understand that most growth happens in projects, so we reserve some of our best challenging assignments for the hypos. Stars look for a little different treatment. In fact, in our case, they spend a lot of time with our top leadership, understanding their strategic thinking. So again, boiling down to leadership commitment. Also expect maybe to be compensated differently or rewarded differently. That is again a hesitation some companies might have. So I think that whole ability to move beyond a socialistic thinking of everybody is equal, therefore everybody is not equal. If you look at even school or college, there'll always be a topper, there'll be somebody who comes second and third. This social system of which we are a part of sometimes prevents us from looking at some stars. But stars shine very bright. You better pick them up early, otherwise they'll go and shine for somebody else.